I'm 33F and my boyfriend 37M ghosted my birthday. So I'm a 33F. My B-day is today. And I've been dating a 37YoM for almost 11 years now. I want to preface this by saying we've had some amazing times and I truly love him. No, we are not married. We used to live together but not anymore. Our relationship is not very conventional. He is half Yemeni, half Mexican, has strict Muslim family on one side and Jehovah's Witness on the other. I have nothing against either of these religions, it's just unusual combo. It gets intense. He has many family obligations, including a daughter overseas in Yemen he had when he was 16. He periodically travels to Yemen for months at a time with basically zero contact. He thinks this is totally normal to not talk for up to 5 mo. Over the years I have voiced a want to be closer like we used to be. He literally will say, "Yeah babe, me too," but nothing comes of it. Things have gotten pretty contentious. He moved his daughter here, and said when I introduce you to her, I am going to say you're my friend, then if she likes you we will go from there. That hurt me. I figured he had mentioned me, as we dated 11 years. She's over 18 at this point. I am total clueless how to navigate this. This started a huge argument and he basically has been pulling away from me this entire year. He quit his job, moved in with his mother, 8 hours away from me, and barely speaks to me. Last time I saw him was May 4th for 3 days. He says he's taking care of his daughter, and she doesn't speak English I should understand. This past 2 months he's been straight up ignoring me, saying, I know I am sorry, I'm just spending time with my daughter and mom, never will pick up. Not one of my calls. Then text, sorry babe, the next day. The breaking point for me was when I was in the hospital and he wouldn't answer and never call back. Fast forward to today, it's my birthday. We had plans for him to drive up here and see me. We got into a huge argument yesterday as I've been feeling straight up abandoned and emotional, and he turned his phone off for the entire day and never showed. It's been almost 2 days. His phone is still off and today is my birthday. I've been desperately trying to call, phone is off. I know all of this might seem obvious to people who are not in this relationship, but I can't help but feel devastated. We used to be so close and I feel so alone. Am I an absolute idiot for holding on to this? Honey, you're not his girlfriend. You're his convenient side piece. He goes months without speaking to you and you're supposed to just sit by the phone and wait for him to decide he has 5 minutes? You deserve so much better than this. His treatment of you is not going to change. You've already told him it's okay for him to treat you like this for the last decade. Please block him and move on. Are you sure he didn't move in with his wife? All evidence points to you being his side piece. Even if he isn't married, he's not good relationship material. End things. You'll be happier with someone else. Happy birthday. Please don't spend any more time on him. Just wondering, maybe he is married? He shouldn't need to go no contract with you for so long. Please don't hold on to this situation. You deserve someone who can be fully invested. Thank you guys. Deep down I think I've known this, but speaking to other people about it really helps. Thank you to everyone who shared their advice. It really helps me feel like, no, you're not crazy, this is not okay or normal. Sadly, I think he has broken up with you, but is a terrible person and not told you. Even if he hasn't, he is treating you horribly and you should move on. Happy birthday for today. If you feel up to it, try and celebrate without him. If you are not able to do that, mourn the end of the relationship. Once that's done, pick a random date and have a massive birthday celebration then. The celebration can be whatever makes you happy. Call friends and have a party. Have a giant cake. Drink a lot. Go on a great holiday. Have an amazing meal out, whatever a celebration looks like for you. Enjoy it without him. Happy birthday! Exclamation mark. Find someone who cares for you and makes you feel special, like you deserve. First of all, allow me to wish you a very happy birthday. I know that it's probably not feeling great right now as the person you love is ignoring you, but it is still your birthday. So, I'm taking this moment to not focus on him but to focus on you. Your special day, and wishing you a very happy birthday from a random Reddit stranger in the UK. It's your day, not anyone else's, and I'd like to focus on that for a moment. Moving on to the reason behind your post today. The man is an ass. It's a blunt way to put it. I know, but I'm sure you've probably thought the same thing yourself a few times at this point. There is an age-old saying of, actions speak louder than words. Ignoring the, frankly, half-assed apologies and the excuses he's creating by using his daughter as a shield. What are his actions saying? This might be hurtful for you to read, and I do apologize. However, the actions you've detailed above are of a man who does not care. He's ignoring you on your birthday. That's not right. You've dated this man for 11 years and he's made no mention of you to his daughter? That seems unusual. I'm all for sparing the feelings of children and introducing them to new relationships gradually. However, this is a long-standing relationship. If he has not taken the appropriate steps to talk to his daughter about you, then that is his failing. This daughter of his is 18 years old. I don't know how conservative of an upbringing she may have had. So I could be wrong about this, but is she really going to be that shocked by her father dating? Anyway, even if we set that issue to one side for a moment, this doesn't excuse all the times he's made an excuse to avoid talking to you, to communicate with you. Long-distance relationships suck at the best of times when there's communication. Phone calls and texts every day. It's damn near impossible to be happy in one when there's next to no communication at all. I understand that you have said that he has multiple family commitments, but does the man really have no time to make a phone call before he goes to sleep at night or when he wakes up in the morning? Does he really have no time to send you a text to say that he loves you and is thinking about you? This man's effort to be in this relationship is non-existent. I know you love him and you've been with him for 11 years. However, I would severely reflect and question the decision to stay with him. How is it fair that you're putting in far more effort than he is? I, personally, would say that you've given enough of your time to this man and I wouldn't put in any more. It's time for you to seek someone who values your thoughts, your time and your love, because the man you are with currently is taking them all for granted. I am guessing it's his wife. However, say it's his daughter. She was born out of wedlock or he is divorced from her mom. Neither follows strict conservative religion. Why should it be shocking that he has a GF? A long-term one at that. He has another family and doesn't want to introduce his mistress to his daughter. In the country he is from, it isn't super common to have babies outside of marriage or for a marriage not to happen if one pops up. Divorce is also uncommon, sorry. He's a piece of garbage. He's not a boyfriend, no matter how unconventional you think this relationship is. He's stringing you along. You need to let go and live your best life. Get some hobbies. Join groups you are interested, like a biking group or travel group. Volunteer for a dog rescue. There's so many other things you can be doing than waiting in this idiot. Just formally dump him and get on with life. Good luck. Up. There is a high probability that he got married without your knowledge or has been married all this time and his family finally moved over to be with him. This is why he said he would introduce you as a friend. There is no plan to reveal your actual status. His family obligations are just him spending time with his wife. He has stolen your time. Lots of it. He isn't the man you'd hoped he was. I'm so very sorry. Don't believe us? Follow him and see where he goes. My guess is that he stopped living with you back when he got married, or his family was about to move to him. And I'm sure he came up with a lie to make you think that not living together was your fault. You're not an idiot, but seeing as you're here for advice, let it go. This relationship isn't serving you. Maybe it did at some point, but this seems like the end. I'll be shocked if you get any other kind of response. You're not happy in this situation any longer. Time to call it and move on. ETA. Happy birthday. Give yourself the gift of better times ahead. That's nearly a year. And that's a lot of drama to deal with in a year's time. He's obviously married, or has stronger ties to his baby mama than he's letting on. Block him, grieve, and move on. Pretty sure he's been in some type of relationship with his daughter's mother this whole time. That's why he went NC while in Yemen. And why he won't tell his daughter you're dating. Now he's probably moved his wife here along with their daughter. And that's really who he's living with right now. Even if I'm wrong, it's obvious he is not planning for a future with you and isn't your boyfriend anymore. I'm really not sure why you've put up with this for so long. He's married and probably has been for a very long time. I think you should talk to a therapist to figure out what is driving you to cling to the crumbs he tosses you. Why are you putting yourself through all this? This is on you. I'm sorry, but this man is definitely married and you were the other woman. His behavior is way too suspect. Cut your losses. I can imagine after almost 11 years it's not easy to do, but he doesn't care and you deserve so much better. He thinks this is totally normal to not talk for up to 5 months. This is only normal if someone is keeping up multiple relationships. It honestly does not sound like you are number one in his romantic life. People who love and care about you will make time for you. Someone who wants to see you and talk to you will do just that. I think you're the side piece and he's married.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Cast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.